7 years ago, I dropped out of high school, and every year since then, I was either CUNY.ed and told myself I would apply, but I didn't, because I was afraid of failing again. 12 months ago, I sat at my office desk completely crippled. I was overworked and underpaid, and I knew it was time for me to take the next step in life. I came across a quote from the Dalai Lama that said, take into account that great love and great achievement involve great risk. And I knew it was time for me to take the next step and conquer this fear. This topic is important to me because for 7 years, the fear of failing prevented me from making a decision that would benefit my life. And according to my class, 83% said the fear of failure prevented them from accomplishing a goal of their own. Using the help of self-help blogs, including the Zen Habit, Mind Tools, and the Hubbardson Post, I came up with a step-by-step process that helped me to understand, acknowledge, and overcome my fear of failure. The first step in overcoming fear of failure is to acknowledge the fear. Lifestyle blogger Leah Babatua states in his article, A Guide to Beat the Fear That's Holding You Back, that most of us have these fears, but we keep them in the back of our mind, unnoticed and unacknowledged, and we try to pretend that they're not there. And every year I go to CUNY.com, refusing to apply, telling myself I have all these great plans, this is the wrong time. Which is true, but my fear of failure prevented me from accomplishing those goals as well. The truth is I was afraid to admit the real reason. I was afraid to say it out loud. I was afraid to say that I feared going to college just to find out that I wasn't good enough for college. An article by Caroline and Gregory, The Science of Harming Your Fear and Living a More Courageous Life, said, it's difficult to conquer your fear if you're not honest with yourself about what exactly those fears are. I wasn't afraid of college. I was afraid I wouldn't do it. The second step is to identify the cause of the fear. An article on mindtools.com stated that the fear of failure can be linked to many causes. For instance, having critical or unsupportive parents is a cause for many people. Because they were routinely undermined and humiliated in childhood, they carry these negative feelings into adulthood. Bingo. That was me. I remember when I was 10 years old, my uncle forced me into a spelling bee competition with my younger cousin. I misspelled the word daily, and his response was, why are you so stupid? And hearing the word idiot, dumb, stupid was a frequent occurrence in my childhood, and it created this feeling of never being good enough. Pop star Madonna once said, power is being told you're not loved and not being destroyed by it. I was powerless because I was destroyed by it. And acknowledging this made me realize where I needed to start work. The third step in acknowledging fear of failure is focus on the aspect that you control. Psychologist Brian Wench stated in his article, 10 signs that you might have fear of failure, that you should identify the aspect of the task of preparation that you can control and focus on those. I fear that I'll be forced to read aloud in my class and mispronounce so many words my classmates would think I was illiterate. I fear because of my age, if I failed one exam, my classmates would doubt my intelligence. I feared if I had to face either one of the situations, it would only confirm my feelings of being inadequate. I realized that what I could control was my actions leading up to that first day. Every day I would read aloud for 30 to 45 minutes. At night after work, I would go online to find practice reading and math exams. And before bed, I would try to replace those feelings of being inadequate with positive affirmation like the Dalai Lama quote and the Madonna quote. And as the first speaker said about bullying, words hurt. And was the result of words that hurt. So with this process, I learned a lesson, a very valuable lesson. And what was that lesson? That when one approaches fear of failure with these 3 steps, they can better understand it, manage it, and overcome their fear of failure. And I first acknowledged that I wasn't afraid of college, I was afraid of not being good enough. And focused on the cause. An abusive childhood had caused me to doubt my own potential. And third, I focused on my actions. How can I prepare myself to face these fears? And I realized that most of us, throughout our life, will suffer from fear of failure. Because let's admit it, it's very scary to face uncertainty. A quote by Marianne Williamson in her New York Times bestseller, A Return to Love. Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? For more information about fear of failure and ways to manage your fear, you can visit City Tech Counseling Service Center located in Nom Hall, Room 108. But before I go, I would like to wish you all good luck in your journey in accomplishing your goals and dreams.